Hey, welcome to the shop. This is my shop here. I set this up in the basement of our house so I could have an area to work and build things. Man, I truly enjoy creating and even repairing things. You know, to take an item that a lot of people would just throw away and see it working as it was designed really brings me a lot of joy. You know, Gail, my lovely bride of 46 years, bought this 12-string guitar in 1973 as a present to me for our first Christmas. I love this guitar. It's and even to protect it, I asked Gail if she would to make a cloth gig bag to cover it, even before I put it in the case. Now, this guitar has brought me, as well as many other people, a lot of pleasure and a lot of joy and a lot of encouragement. I played this guitar in homes. I've played this guitar in churches. I've played it in nursing homes, on the beaches, in prisons, on the radio, and yes, even on television. This guitar has traveled thousands of miles, either in the back of a van or even in the trunk of a car, or one or the other. And over the years of use and travel, a couple of the tuning keys became worn and not staying in tune. They needed to be replaced or repaired. So I placed it in that gig bag and put it back into the case and set it aside and began playing another guitar. I'd even practically forgot I even had a 12-string. Well, you know, the life of this old guitar tells the story of some Jesus followers, doesn't it? You know how God gave us a gift of His love through His Son, the gift of salvation through Jesus' shed blood on that cross. You know, some people eagerly accept this gift, and while others are a little apprehensive before they accept His gift of that wonderful love. But along with this gift comes an internal gig bag, if you would, called the Holy Spirit, God's Holy Spirit. We cherish this wonderful gift He's given us. We nurture that wonderful gift. We share His loving experience with others. Oh, what peace and what joy this gift brings to us. But as time goes and years roll by, the songs of life are played. Some of the tuning keys to our heart may become worn and slip, not keeping in tune with the gift of God. Instead of taking the time to repair the tuning keys to our heart, we begin to play another instrument, the instrument that the world provides. Now, the instrument of self-centeredness, the instrument of fear, the instrument of guilt, the songs these instruments play will not satisfy our soul. So which one of the instruments are you playing for your life song? Is it with the instrument the world brings, which gives no satisfaction at all? Or on God's instrument of true love, of true joy, of true peace, and of true hope? Now, you may have noticed on this guitar it only had one string. Well, you know, the bridge still needs some work, and I need to sand down the saddle a little bit to help tweak the action. Then I can go ahead and get all the other strings placed on it again so it's ready to play. And just like this old guitar isn't finished yet, God is not finished with us either. He will continue to sand and to tweak our attitude. He'll continue to sand and tweak our heart if we'll only just take the time to let Him do it. You know, it takes effort as well to let Him do that. Most of us can't even use the excuse that we don't have the time or we're just too busy because of the shelter-in-place ordinance, huh? Why don't you just set aside some time right now to spend with that shopmaster Jesus and let Him shape you in the way He desires.